Bright Tuty. Every student matters.
Hello everyone. Now we are going to start with a new chapter named as Democracy. This chapter is numbered as 13 as a part of the social science named as Democracy. Inside this democracy, we have to discuss about that people's participation. What is the reason behind the popular form democracy as a popular government, and can say that the most popular form of governance? Then what is the role of the people, the importance of the consent of the people, the real power which is in the hands of the people? These things we have to discuss inside the chapter. Then with the voting, the people, how they are having this right, which is known as the voting right, or we can say that right to vote. As a political right, being a citizen of the country, every citizen, they are having this right to elect their government. Then we have to discuss about the political system of our country. Which type of the form of a government, whether it is the polity or the political system of the countries in the world, in the context of our country, which form of government is been practiced, how our governments are formed, then what is the role of the majority, importance of majority in democracy, then the rights of the people, as just now it is written over here, the voting. So how this, the right to vote, is also a part of the rights. In our country, this has been given under this heading of fundamental rights. This is the means, how many rights are there? We have the 6 fundamental rights which is guaranteed by the Constitution. There are the different forms of democracy, different forms of the government, like monarchy, dictatorship, then democracy. So in comparison, we have to discuss about that, how democracy is different, why it is favorable and popular throughout the world. Most of the countries of the world, they follow now democracy, where the rule of the people is very important. People's participation, the consent of the people, and the importance of the majority. Then in this also we have to discuss about that, the role of political parties. At both the level, we have the national and the state level political party, also known as the regional party and the national political parties. Their importance in the context of this, the formation of the government, we have to discuss about that, the different forms. In this, the different forms of the government, we have the parliamentary form of government, we have the presidential form of government, which is practiced in the different countries of the world. In this context also, again, we have to discuss about that, the unitary form of government. Then we have the federal form of government, unitary form of government. We have federal form of government. In which of the countries these are practiced with, in the context, in the with the reference of the countries, we are going to discuss inside this chapter. So this is all about that as a part of our social studies. This is, or the social science, we can say, the democracy, the importance of democracy, the word from where it is originated, everything now we are coming to discuss in detail.